Hi, this is Scoggett, and today what I'm making some San Marzano pasta sauce my way. When it comes to tomatoes and like canned tomatoes or whatever, what you use for your pasta sauce, the top of the line, the best you can get is the San Marzano. And what it is the San Marzano is grown in Italy. This way, look, it's grown in Italy, and it's a plum tomato, and it's got a real rich flavor to it. It's the best, really. To me, it's the best tomato in the world, and it's excellent for pasta sauce. And it's good and thick. It's not runny. Like you open up a can of the regular tomatoes, and you pour them in, and you got all that water running out and everything. Not with the San Marzano. It's fantastic. And they're grown. I'll go ahead and show you this here, if I can get it. They're grown in Italy, and they're grown right around this region here. And that's just, the soil down there is so rich, and it's got like a volcanic, kind of a volcanic texture to it, and it makes these tomatoes grow real well, and they're fantastic. Now you pay more for this. I was up to the Walmart and saw this, and today I was planning on making chili. It's a little bit cold here in Tornado Alley, Texas, and I was going to make chili, but then I saw these and I thought, no, I'm going to make me some pasta sauce. And I was then going to have spaghetti tonight. That sounds great. And like I say, this is the best in the world right here. That's according to me, because they have a real rich flavor to them, and they're fantastic. And I'll have this one opened here, and if you can see, it looks like tomato sauce on the inside, but they're plum tomatoes. And I'll go ahead and, when I empty them in the pot here to get started, I'll show you what I'm talking about. And something else, whenever I'm making my pasta sauce, of course you're going to have some oregano. I got oregano leaves here. Got a bay leaf I'm going to put in. Got some basil leaves. Some salt. Pepper. And I got a combination here. What I got up here, I got a red onion, bell pepper, and some chopped up carrots in here. Because like I always say, I kind of like a crunch to it. And I'm going to go ahead and add some mushrooms to it, along with some olive oil. And we got some garlic, what I minced garlic, going to go in there also. And something else, I'm going to make this meat sauce. So I browned up some ground beef, and I got a little bit of the bell pepper, onion, and carrot mixture in here, along with some garlic also, so that's going to be real good. And I'll go ahead and get started and show you how all this comes together. Now this is done my way. If you don't want like meat in it, don't put meat. Oh, and something else what I was going to tell you is the San Marzano tomatoes makes excellent pizza sauce. They are fantastic for pizza sauce. I'll go ahead and get started and show you how all this comes together, and we'll go from there. Over here I have my pot, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to just turn on the fire there. And they're like I say, they're plum tomatoes, so I'm going to have to kind of mash these up a little bit. And it's real rich and thick. You don't have to add no tomato paste or tomato sauce or nothing to this. And something else, I'll show you something else here on the San Marzano. find my knife. Cut one of these open here. When you cut it open, you can see that there's not a whole lot of seeds. They're mostly the flesh to them, and that's what makes this so good in the sauces, because you don't have the seeds in there. There's not much water to it, and it comes out very good for sauces. This is like fantastic for sauces. What I'm going to do is kind of mash these up a little bit. Might have to get my tomato masher here. I think I will. If I can find it. Lo and behold, there it is. I'm just going to mash this up, these tomatoes, make them mashed up real good, because I want a sauce, and these are, like I say, they're the plum tomatoes. They have a good taste. If you've never had any, then try to find them. Now, like I say, they're a little bit more expensive than the other ones, but they're well worth it for sauces. I like a kind of a chunky one, like for my sauces, so you can ground this up. If you want to, you can put this in a food processor or a chopper or whatever you have, and just puree it. I mean, a blender or what have you. But I like it kind of chunky. That's the way I like it. It's already smelling. You can smell these tomatoes. I mean, they're like real rich in flavor and smell. I can smell the aroma off the tomatoes right now as I'm chopping them up here. This is going to make excellent sauce for pasta. And like I say, you can use a food processor if you have one. I don't have one. I have a little chopper, but this is going to work right here for me. I think that's enough. Like I say, I like a little bit chunky. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I set this to high. I want it to reach a boil. When it reaches boil, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and start adding some of the seasonings to it, and then we're going to let it slowly simmer. Starting to reach boil right now. And this stuff, like I say, is excellent for pizza sauce. Okay, that's about right now. It's got like a boil, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the fire down a little bit, and I'm going to let it simmer. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and add my spices to it. I went down, anytime you can, to buy fresh spices. It's a lot better. Went down to the Walmart, tried to find some basil, didn't have any. Tried to find some fresh oregano, didn't have any. So I'm going to have to compromise and use stuff out of the bottle here. But anytime you use the regular stuff, fresh stuff, it's always better. And I'm just going to pour some in. I don't never measure it. I just kind of guess at it. and pour it in. This is basil leaves what I'm putting in now. And I got some oregano leaves what I'm going to go ahead and add to it here. Give that a stir. Got a bay leaf. I'm going to go ahead and add one to it. Stick it down in there. Got a little bit of salt, sea salt. You can use kosher salt. Just going to add a little bit to it. Give it a quick stir here. Going to add a little bit of black pepper to it. Now I'm going to go ahead and add my mixture of, like I say, it's got this is a red pepper. I didn't have a white pepper, so I compromised and put one of the red peppers in. It's going to work just the same. Didn't have white pepper, so instead of going back down to the Walmart, I just decided to use the other pepper here. Oh, excuse me, onion, red onion, not red pepper. I correct myself. It's red onion instead of red pepper. Yeah, what's one in there? There's red onion, bell pepper, and carrots. I don't know where I got on the red pepper stuff. Been a long day. Been up a while. Black Friday and all. That's already beginning to smell good. Now I'm going to go ahead and put my meat in here. Got just 1 pound of ground beef in here. And I'm going to go ahead and add that to the mixture, because I'm making a meat sauce. I'm going to stir that up. Go ahead and stir that in there. That's beginning to smell good right now. Got a package of mushrooms, and we're going to go ahead and add them. These mushrooms are already pre-washed and stuff, so I don't have to worry about any dirt or anything in them. At least I hope it don't. And these mushrooms, as they cook, they're going to shrink down. They're not going to be this big. As mushrooms cook, they're going to shrink down. So I'm also going to add a little bit of water to the sauce here. This is going to be one good sauce here. I got a little bit of olive oil. I'm going to put a little bit of olive oil in there, just a little bit. Kind of mix it up. Oh, I forgot it. There goes my garlic. Put some minced garlic in there. Got to have that. I'm going to put a lid on it. I'm just going to let this simmer and cook for about an hour. Usually whenever I do pasta sauce and I do it homemade, I let it go for a long time. Like I've even been known to cook it all day long. But pressed for time tonight, so I'm just going to go with an hour, and in an hour's time it should be, the vegetables should be right where I like them and everything, and should be cooked down to excellent pasta sauce. I appreciate you watching the video. I hope you'll check out my channel. I have more videos on it, and leave a comment whether you like the video, whether you don't like the video. And I think I'll have this another part coming up. Yeah, in fact I will. I'm going to have a second part coming up, and it's going to have the pasta, and I'll pour the pasta sauce over the pasta and show you how it looks. And that will be the second part. It'll be a short video. I appreciate you watching the video. I hope you'll check out my channel, and hope it was informative for you, a little bit about the San Marzano tomatoes. And like I say, they're the best in the world. They have the richest flavor, and they're just fantastic if you can find them. I've had problems finding them, and went down to the Walmart and I saw them there, and I said, ooh, I'm going to make me some pasta sauce. And it took place of my chili, what I was going to make. So once again, I appreciate you watching the video, and y'all take care.